children of the Most High God. Don't you hate when you're having a conversation with an individual that's on the same level you on? You talk about spirituality and the world and how things are crumbling. You'll find yourself with people who just walk up on your conversations because they have no conversations. But it's time for you to let them know, like, man, mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Get your life together. Stop worrying about mine. Because last time I checked, I was born alone. And if you think about it, you're going to leave your flesh alone. But sometimes you got to put your foot down and let them know, like, man, you're going too far with your questions. Like, you need to actually take your time out and observe yourself. Like, sometimes you'll find yourself standing in a crowd of people, and there's always this individual that's just scanning you, looking you up and down, checking out what you're doing, checking out what you're wearing, checking out everything about you. But you're so curious of why they so fucking curious. Why they so entertained about what you're doing. It breaks their heart to mind their own fucking business. But at the end of the day, they know for a fact that they nosy as hell and they need to keep their nose in their own life. Most people who always worried about other people's life got a fucked up life, like really fucked up life. And they know they overdo boundaries with the questions they ask and how they walk up on your conversations, how they try to intrude. You got some individuals that even ask you, oh, you got company, or that's none of your fucking business, or who's that car that came and who's that person that dropped this off to you. That's none of your fucking business. They know they overdo it, but that don't mean you got to be bitter, because you're going to meet some good people that's going to actually respect your boundaries, your life, and the way you live. But there's these individuals who got these monitoring spirits in them. They curious of just who you are, but they know for a fact it's none of their business. None. They give you a certain vibe, like you owe them some kind of answer to the questions they ask, when they know for a fact they didn't grow up with you, they don't know your life, they don't know where you came from. All they know, you so happen to cross their paths. The only thing they should be worried about is what will happen tomorrow if they pass from their flesh. Where they gonna go? Because even the disbelievers fear what could actually be true. They never have the good conversations. All they know how to do is intrude and be nosy as fuck about what you do. But when they have their councils and they have their groups, meetings and stuff, you never find yourself getting into their conversations. You'll wait patiently to wait for them to finish. Or you might say, excuse me for a minute, could I chat to this individual about something, and go on about your business. But these motherfuckers will stop and post up like it's a regular mingling. You mingling with one individual, but you got other motherfuckers walking up like it's cool to get in your conversations. When they know for a fact you never ask when they're going to work, what their tasks, what kind of work they're doing. You never ask none of these fucking questions. So I think maybe it's how different states are. Like in Miami, we mind our business. Like we really mind our business. In Georgia, you got some people that's sweet and kind, but you got a lot of them that just get all in your shit. Like, and they make up rumors and lies because they can't figure you out. But what they need to figure out is what they're gonna do with their soul when they leave their flesh. What they're gonna do when they have that heart attack for smoking that dope. What they're gonna do when they drink that beer and get in the wrong fucking ride and crash and wreck out. What they're gonna do when they leave that flesh. You got some people, they can be around other individuals and you don't even ask who they're around and what they're doing, but they all into your shit because you're too nice. It's a time for them to tell these people, mind your fucking business, mind your life. And if they can't do that, then it's time for you to travel wide. It's time for you to get the fuck away. They're not respecting your isolation. They're not respecting that the Creator got works that he's doing with you, doing on you. It's, man, I'm just telling y'all, it is hard because people do not respect good people boundaries. But for some reason, you got to practice letting them know. Just over and over, just say it like this. Could you please, please, mind your fucking business? Could you please, stop being so curious about my life and fix yours? Could you please, get out my face with that two-faced shit? You was just with that individual. Could you please, stop trying to get me in your triangles of conversation and trying to get me to do some tasks that you need to handle on your fucking own. And like I was saying to this gentleman I always talk to all the time, and he always said to me, Squeaky, do not let these people get to you. That's my nickname. Do not let these individuals get into your business. And for all those people out there, if I gave you a number on your channel, I'm trying to help you with your damn channel. Like I said, I love my solitary. I love my isolation. I love being single and independent and don't have to answer to no one. I love it. So when you get these people who are always in your fucking business, you tell them with all the power of God, mind your fucking business.